Yo, what's happening, world? B-March Boxing, and I'm back at it once again with another boxing video. What's happening with y'all? This is my post-fight review for Derek Chisora versus Joseph Parker, just the rematch. You know what I mean? Now, this was a good-ass fight. You know, Derek Chisora, man, he tried to come strong, you know what I mean? But the first 3 rounds, I gave it to the man, Joseph Parker, you know what I mean? Joseph Parker was on the front foot, sometimes on the back foot. He was displaying his hand speed. You know, he was catching the man, Derek Chisora, with the overhand right and the uppercut. That was his weapon of choice tonight, you know what I mean, in this rematch. You check it, so I gotta give it up to the man, Derek Chisora, for putting on a strong effort. Now, the first 3 rounds were close, but I definitely had him for Joseph Parker, you know what I mean? The 4th round, man, them fellas, Derek Chisora got caught. You know what I'm saying? He got caught with a beautiful, with the overhand right. Then a right hook to the body, left hook to the body, right uppercut. Puts the man Derek Chisora down. Derek Chisora then proceeded to go to the corner, trying to bait the man in. Tried to go into the corner, basically like how a cat would trap a mouse in a corner, baiting the man Joseph Parker in so he could be the counter puncher. Look at these fellas, they blowing an L. They blowing an L on the train, dogs. Oh, Lord, man, fellas, man. Got the whole train smelling like skunk. These little niggas need to off before I get off. But that's neither here nor there. Derek Chisora, though, after he got dropped in the 4th, he came with a strong effort. You know what I mean? These niggas getting off, they need to, man. Saturday night, these fellas ain't got no broads. They got the bottle and some tree. They need some bitches. I guess they not getting off. Anyways, Derek Chisora, though, came with a strong effort in the 4th round. She caught the man with some nice left hook, right hooks, throwing punches in bunches off the top, you know what I mean? And, you know, it was a good comeback. And the fight was in Manchester, so the crowd was very pro Derek Chisora. Round 5, I gave it to Del Boy. You know, Del Boy started to come on strong. You know what I'm saying? Was on the front foot, had the man Derek Chisora on the ropes. You know what I mean? The man was landing some big punches in the fifth round and the 6th round. So I gave Derek Chisora 5 and 6. Round 7 up to the man, Joseph Parker, because he dropped Del Boy yet again. I mean, that was the 2nd time he's been dropped, so that's already a 10-8 round for the man Joseph Parker. In round 7. Round 8, Del Boy gets caught again with the right uppercut, but then the man there, shoved him. You know what I'm saying? He shoved him. John, man, why are you asking me a stupid question like that? Are you going to talk boxing or what? Don't ask no stupid questions. This is a boxing chat. This ain't a geographical chat. You heard? I'm not even gonna ask you where you at, cause nobody cares. Guys always come in the chat talking some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Anyways, I didn't think that should have been counted as a knockdown in round 8, cause the man Derek Chisora. Okay, Johnny Mac, I accept your apology. You know what I mean? You know, I've never seen you in my chat, and for you to ask a question like that, you know, it's gonna trigger me. You know what I mean? Really and truly, I just keep it tall with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, that boy was having a difficult time matching the man's hand speed, and that's just the reality of what the matter. You know what I mean? The hand speed. And that boy, you know, look, he had a tremendous effort in the first fight. Even dropped the man in the first fight. You check it, in the first round of the first fight. But, you know, he's only aging. And Joseph Parker is getting a different look at him. And, you know, Joseph Parker definitely, you know what I mean? I had him winning this fight comfortably. You know, I had him winning this fight 8 rounds to 4. with 3 10-8 rounds. You know what I mean? So it was a wide margin in my opinion. I thought the scorecards were a little too close. But what do you expect? You know what I mean? The fight was in England. It was like a 114, 112 round. Like, Jesus Christ, are you serious? That boy ain't win no 6 rounds in that fight. You know what I'm saying? You check it. But at the end of the day, it was a good effort. You know, Del Boy is a guy is like a cat with 9 lives. He's a guy who will always get a rematch because he's always in good fights. But every time he got dropped, his strategy was to lure Joseph Parker into the corner. He'd walk directly into a corner, trying to lure Joseph Parker in and try to throw thudding shots. You know what I mean? So, Derek Chisora lost his fight. Joseph Parker won. John Mack says. John Mack said, that boy need to call it a day. Yeah, I think it's about time. But, you know, he didn't take a lot of punishment, although he did get dropped. I think Del Boy still has a couple more fights in him. I doubt the guy's going to retire. You know, Del Boy's a guy I've been watching since at least the mid to late 2000s. You know, when he fought fellas like Vitaly Klitschko. You know, that was a long time ago now. You know what I mean? JD8 Soldier Boy says Del Boy got robbed. Not even gonna answer that. JD80 says, who should Parker fight next? Joseph Parker should possibly maybe a winner of Deontay Wilder versus John Ruiz. Maybe the winner of Luis Ortiz versus what's the guy's name? Martin? What's his first name? Former IBF title holder. Stepped out the house immediately when the fight was over. In the next 15 minutes, I'll probably be there in like 10 minutes. So, you know, it was a good fight, but the right man won. Joseph Parker, you know, he's dabbled over there in England. He's been having fights in England for a while now. I'm not sure who Filip Borgovich is fighting next. Maybe them two should fight for a title eliminator. Why not? You know, but for 2022, there's a lot of good heavyweights out there. The cream of the crop as of right now is Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk, 2 European heavyweights. So, you know, time will tell, you know what I mean? We just got to see the best of the best fights, you know. I ain't trying to see Joseph Parker take steps backwards. He's a former WBO title holder at the heavyweight. It's only right he should be in position to challenge for a world title again. You check it. So, yo, B-March Boxing, I'm about to seal the deal on this live stream. Big up to everybody on the chat. I hope these young boys, they getting off the train next. Because it's too, I don't know. I just can't. John Mack says, Parker a gatekeeper. I don't think he's a gatekeeper. How is he a gatekeeper with only 1 loss on his resume? Make that make sense, my guy. How is he a gatekeeper? Is a guy who's basically like on his way out the box, like a Derek Chisora. If you said Derek Chisora is a gatekeeper, then I'd agree with you 100%. You know what I'm saying? You know, but at the end of the day, Joseph Parker won, and like I said, he should be challenging for a world title next. You know what I mean? World title or bust, or if not next, at least in 2022. Nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Joseph Parker, them fellas on a collision course with a world champion sooner than later, especially if he keeps getting good names on his resume. And Derek Chisora is a good name, former world title challenger. But if anybody's a gatekeeper, like I said, it's Derek Chisora. John Mack says 2 losses, my guy. Well, 2 losses doesn't equate him to be a gatekeeper. You know what I mean? So, big ups to everybody in the chat. B-Marsh Boxing got a lot of new heads in this chat, fellas. I ain't never seen before. So, all y'all coming in here like Jack Anthony, you coming in here with some bad vibes. What's wrong with you, Jack Anthony? What's wrong with you, man? Why you acting like a prick? Why are you here to be a prick anyways? I don't understand, man. Some people, man, need to be struck by lightning, man. Or do themselves a favor, you know? I wish they would grab the 4/5, put that shit to their temple and off themselves. Do themselves a favor. Because y'all fellas like Jack Anthony, you a real pussy, though. B-Marsh Boxing, big ups to everybody in the chat who came with some good vibes. Fuck Jack Anthony, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone. Peace. Cocksucker.